Hey guys, Metal Pirate Girl here. I'm back, and there's been a little troubled water under the bridge, but we're getting through it. And I'm going to tell you a little bit of what was going on, and then we'll go from there. My bestest friend in the whole wide world that I shared more love with than any human being on the planet. Sherry, who magnet fished with me and lived with me, and we did a lot of things together. She didn't metal detect though. Maybe when she comes back she will. Cancer took her, and I held her hand, and she gently slipped away with me holding her hand, and I was honored to care for her. I left our home and immediately went to Mom Pirate's home and held her hand, who was in a hospice bed. And 18 days later, she passed away too. These are my losses, but they are not losses for them. Death to me, I believe, just my personal belief, not yours necessarily. I believe that we're a spiritual being having a human experience, and therefore they graduated onto a bigger, better things. Their bodies here on this earth were worn out. Mom Pirate made it to 90. That's amazing. Almost 91. 1 month shy in a couple days. And they graduated and they moved on to bigger and better things. And I want to honor them by keeping them in my heart and not mourn in sadness. And I want to live life to the fullest and make them proud. I really want to make them proud with what I do with my life. And that's where you all come in. I learned a lot on this journey, and Sherry filled my heart like no other, but she didn't make me who I am. She was who she was, I was who I was. It was a beautiful, loving friendship, relationship that was beyond any other I can comprehend. And, but we were each one in our own. And there was no attachment. It was just a loving extra in life. Just added extra beauty in my life beyond anything. Grounded me, rocked me, and never held me back. And Mom Pirate gave me life. That's why I'm here with you now. And Mom Pirate was my purpose in life. I've been Mom Pirate's caregiver just about my whole entire life. Oh, it's so beautiful. So I'm on to a new journey, and gratitude walks and talks is part of my new journey. I did put my new metal detecting wall I built in the beginning of this video to let you all know that I'm still metal detecting and treasure hunting. And one of the best treasures in life is life itself. And those metal detectors have given me an amazing, bigger, larger than life with you all. I want to thank for yours, Acadienne, and her family. That was the last huge adventure I took with Sherry. And we went to Nova Scotia, and they welcomed us into their home. And Darlene, for yours, Acadienne and family, I love you all. You're amazing, beautiful, beautiful souls. And I'm grateful beyond belief for that adventure. And I will continue to have the adventures we all plan together with you all when the world becomes its new journey and the borders open up. So for yours, Acadienne, I'm forever grateful in my heart, and my love goes with you beyond belief. I would also like to thank, one of the things is that end of life, I knew I was in this position now with Sherry. I knew it was getting close with Mom Pirate. I didn't realize it was going to be 18 days apart. That was a wicked, crazy ride. It's been a crazy year, guys. It really has. And don't let anything I say take away from that. But do know that I'm celebrating their life day by day, living in the present and not in the past. Okay? Death is just our loss for those of us that are here. And they wouldn't want me to mourn in sadness. They'd want me to get up, put on my boots, and go live life to the fullest. And I learned a lot on this adventure. It is not about material things. Yes, I put up my metal detector wall, and no, by far am I not becoming a minimalist. But I am going to become very less materialistic, needy, and I really want experiences in life. I still have my job. I have to catch up on a lot of time. I had to take a lot of time off to get this all done. And some of the time I took off was I went on a weekend camping trip, COVID safe. I built a camper in my truck. I'll have a video and show you that all later. And I'd like to thank the Jersey History Hunters. Audra, thanks for pulling that off on the very last minute without warning. I almost just showed up on their doorstep. And they helped give me a recharge of energy before I dove into this end-of-life caregiving role, which turned out to be 2. And we recharged and we had an adventure on a New Jersey beach. We went detecting and I got to see the Jersey History Hunters. Amazing collection. And I got to see Audra and I got to see Rachel, and we distantly spaced ourselves, and I slept in my truck, and they gave me an amazing recharge. They gave me the energy I needed to keep my head up and stay grounded, to hold Sherry's hand to the very last breath. And then, unbeknownst to us at that time, I grieved some in their presence, and I appreciate that. That must have been so uncomfortable. And I thank you all. And let's move on now. Digging with Deej. The endless nights you stayed on the phone with me and helped me out and listened to me cry and vent about things not moving smoothly when the tree fell on the house in the middle of all this. Yes, when I say troubled waters under the bridge, there was a little bit of everything there. It is so beautiful here. Enjoy this walk as I talk of my gratitude. And by all means, you hear the happiness in me. And that doesn't mean I didn't experience great loss with Sherry and Mom Pirate. There is a great loss, and I'm on a new journey, and I have no idea what my new journey is. But what I do know is that I'm not afraid. And I'm excited because I'm going to live that journey in the present and not mourn in the past. And I'm going to carry Sherry and Mom Pirate in my heart. And I'm going to be the best version of me I can. And I'm going to share experiences with you all, because that's way more important than material things. And I'm going to make them proud. That's what I want to do, is make them proud. And you all are going to help with that, and you all have helped with that. I have to admit, I haven't watched a lot of YouTube videos. I've just come back on scene. It's been a very busy, crazy, hectic thing, and it's going to be for a while. But I'm going to live in the present, and I'm going to enjoy each moment. And I hope to enjoy many moments with many of you, because one of the things I learned is it is so not about material things here. It's about the experience. As I was holding Sherry's hand night by night and taking care of her and worried about Mom Pirate, the only things that flashed in my head is the great adventures that we shared. Sherry and I spent many adventures in Michigan, and we spent little adventures during COVID, traveling around and not getting out of the truck except to pee in the woods. Because there was no place to pee. And the adventures I had with Mom Pirate. I don't think I have a video of this. Maybe I do. I don't know. But I took Mom Pirate magnet fishing, and we caught a beer cap. And she goes, "Oh, that's nice, but it's not a fish." And you all, I thank you all for all the cards you sent Mom Pirate. I didn't get videos for everything. Things were rough. But she appreciated every one of those. And now I have possession of them. And I might do something special with them sometime for y'all. But one day at a time. And I'm going to live in the present. I'm not going to mourn in the past. And I'm just going to carry the love I shared with both of them. And have adventure after adventure. I don't need anything. It's in my heart. I don't need anything more. Experiences in life. That's what I thought of when they were both down in their hospital beds, is the experiences we shared. Never once did I think of materialistic things. And in the process of all this, I spoke to one of Sherry's family members, and I said, the door is always going to be open here to you. You're welcome here anytime. And I truly believed that we were family. And the response back I got is, "Oh, I don't care about anything except your kayaks. I want to come and use your kayaks. Not, I want to come and go kayaking with you." That hurt worse than the losses I've experienced. I have a few sisters wondering what's going to happen with my mom's death. And they're not happy in life. It's just crazy. Some family members, and that's not what it's about. It's about the memories we make and the experiences we share, the adventure. It's the adventure. I wake up every morning now and I say, I love today. It's the first day of my new life. Because it really is, guys. It really, really is the first day of my new life. I have no idea where my journey's going to be. But I do know it's going to include metal detecting and as many adventures with you all as I can possibly fathomably do without financially hurting myself. And we're going to have a lot of fun because I'm going to live life. And life is about the adventure. Life is the treasure. And I want to swing my detector with you all. And I want to quilt with my quilting friends when the world gets better. And Kathy, that brings up Kathy and Chris and everybody else in the quilting world that was there for me and stayed up endless nights too with me and mornings. And Terry, you're amazing, Terry. Love you. I love you all. You listen to me and help me out. You and Kathy helped me out so much. I am not new to end of life, but these were the two toughest end of lives, except for one other, and I had hospital help for that one. In my life, and life should be celebrated, and let's celebrate it together. I hope you don't mind this new series, Gratitude Walks and Talks. I hope to find new nature places to walk and talk. I do have some other videos. I'll show you my little truck camper solo thing I set up. I've got it set up 2 ways, and so I can take inexpensive adventures to add more to the adventure. I have a lot more free time. I've literally been Mom Pirate's caregiver my whole life. I have no idea where my new journey begins, but it begins now. And I'm not afraid. I'm excited beyond belief, and I'm going to hopefully live my life ready to die. That does not mean by any part means that I am ready to die soon. I have so many things I have in life. I have so many treasures I want to find. I will have so many of you I want to adventure with and dig with and magnet fish with. So with all that said, I am in no rush to die, but I am going to live my life like I'm ready to die and fill it with as many experiences in life. Life is way too short to be not happy. Life is to be too short, is way too short to have a plethora of materialistic things to take care of. I'm downsizing like you wouldn't believe right now, and keeping what brings joy to me in my life. I am not a minimalist, nor will I ever be a minimalist. But I don't need all the stuff. I no longer have a TV. When Sherry left this world and graduated onto her new journey, wherever her soul is now, doing whatever beautiful things it is, all major religions say there's life after death. And so I'm not religious, but there's got to be something to that if every single religion says it. So Sherry and Mom Pirate are out doing whatever amazing things you do after you leave this earth. And the body that's left behind is the sadness for us. So let's live life to the fullest. Make them proud. I want to make them so proud of me. And I'm downsizing. I have no TV. I have no desire to complain about people with people anymore. Not that I did that much before, but there was some stuff I got caught up in. I'm human. I don't want to get into political discussions with people. I want to talk about what counts in life. What you'll be remembered. Do you think anybody was thinking on their deathbed about politics? I didn't see any of that. Educate yourself, do your voting, do what you think is right. But we don't have to fight about it, guys. We just love life and do what's important. It's about the adventure. That's the treasure. The adventure. I've always said that. And there's never a bad 24 hours. Ever. I totally believe that. I have a tattoo on my right arm that's flowers and butterflies interconnected. And I came up with this philosophy on my own between the ages of 16 and 18. And it stands for change to grow, grow to change, change to grow. And if you read it from up to bottom or top to bottom, either way, it reads the same. Grow to change, change to grow. And this is just a new moment to growth for me. And I want to make it count. And I want to live in the present. Okay? I hope you all like this series. I'm still going to have metal detecting videos. There's 2 feet of snow on the ground. This is previous footage I put because my enabler Ann and I spoke about doing this video series for me. I was very interested in doing this. This is old footage I took, and I really wanted to use this for our walk. And I'd really like to thank the Hazelnuts. They got up with me in the morning with text messages and everything, and you guys rock. You guys kept me going in a positive direction and shared your adventures with me, and I really want to thank you all. I have so many to thank, and those that feel that the world is more about materialism than the experience. I guess I don't know what to say, because I'm just going to live life to the fullest, one day at a time. And as things leave my life through this and new things come in, you all in your videos, I have not watched a lot, admittedly. I've just come back on the scene. But I'm going to jump back in a little bit, and you guys in your videos are a great escape for me. And I have a lot of work to do on the house. A tree did fall on the house for real in the middle of everything, and I have holes, I have collapsed ceiling, but I'm going to be making a gorgeous guest room and for adventure stops, and we'll just live life to the fullest and change to grow, grow to change. And here, welcome to my new journey. And I'm going to celebrate with a heart full. Anybody who knows me knows my heart's always overflowing. And I have a gratitude-filled heart. My spirit overflows in gratitude. And I kind of lost that for a little bit in the craziness. And now I'm back. And I just wanted to let you guys know I'm all good. I showed you my new metal detecting wall. That's part of my new journey. Is I built that wall. It covered up a very dark door that's not used, so that was really cool. So I'm still in the game, guys. Don't forget about it. If you've stuck with me this far, I appreciate it. And I hope you don't mind a few of these videos. If you do, then you can skip them, and there will be treasure hunting videos to still come. But I really want to do a series on gratitude walks and talks. And this is the first one of my new journey. And gratitude walks and talks was a thought up thing a long time ago, and it's now going to prevail and happen as part of my new journey. Stick with me. I'll get better as I do it. This is the first one. I'll stop saying I'll learn how to do that. Look at this beautiful walk. It's just wonderful. I thank you all for being a part of my journey, because you are. Anybody we come in contact with is not a mistake. I truly believe that too. We have lessons to learn from each other, and I appreciate the lessons I've learned from everybody, including the ones that hurt so much during this journey, which is okay because I'm waking up to it. And I'm not going to be a morning person. I'm going to be a person living life to the fullest in honor of them and cherishing their love that I shared. And Sherry, Mom Pirate, I'm living life, and I'm going to make you proud. And my YouTube buddies are going to help me and share in many adventures. My quilting buddies, I'm going to get back with you guys too. The world's on a new journey too. And let's just remember, it's not about materialistic things. Let's enjoy the ride. Love life to the fullest. And please join me on more adventures. I would love to meet up with many of you. And I have a lot of catching up to do at work. But thank you if you've stuck with me this far. And if I forgot to thank anybody, just know that you're in my heart. And trust me, the gratitude is in my heart for you. And I apologize. My mind is a little floaty still, but I'm getting there. And let me know if you like this series of gratitude walks and talks. It gets me out walking, which is a great thing. And I get to stay in the present when I'm walking because I do voiceovers with them. And that allows me to enjoy the present moment of my walk with just videoing it for you. And then I sit down calmly in my home and I'll do the videos there with a voiceover. So I hope nobody gets offended by a voiceover. It allows you to see more of the walk, and it allows me to enjoy it in the present moment too, and share it with you later in video. So I hope this is going to be a good series. They might not necessarily be this long. I'm long-winded right now. I'm kind of scatterbrained, but I got the point across. I am okay. I'm doing okay because I choose to do okay. Neither Sherry or Mom Pirate would want any of us in sadness. And I've noticed people look at me sad. Please don't look at me sad when you see me. Just enjoy the moment with me. Okay? This stuff hasn't changed in my life. As always, enjoy the moment. That's not going to go away, guys. Rock on. Thank you very much. Okay? I hope you enjoyed the walk. And let me know how you like the series. Series 1. I'll hopefully find some cool places to take you all. And it's good for me too. Always enjoy the moment.